Okay, here we go into the Raleigh Market. It is one of the biggest flea markets in the southeast, and we are hoping to find the treasures. So let's get at it. Steve. Starsky and Hutch, all right. So these would make a nice decor piece. And he wants $2 a piece for them. You want me to get that Starsky and Hutch?
No.
No?
Well, the best place to die is outside. Yeah. Well, just to confirm, we didn't have
How about Garfield? Those are $5 a piece.
I'm gonna see how it does today and tomorrow.
I love Garfield.
Yeah, that's the shape. I followed it over there.
Those pigs were cute.
Brought it home and turned it into a lamp.
This little guy. How much for this little guy?
That's $5.
What we're hunting for. This little guy's. This is a salt and pepper shaker. Oh, this is cute. Oh, okay. Thank you. Look at that one. my goodness, it's so cold. My eyes are watering and everything.
The wind is bad. It feels right through you.
Okay, so we've got
Freezing yet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much would all 5 of those be?
Okay.
I know, I didn't think it was quite this cold. I put my cape thing on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This two, and these are $1.
Okay.
Are you Russ?
I like that. You get that. I know, you gotta bring your hands out of your pocket.
What does this say?
Yeah, I know.
Years ago, it was like now the inside basically got 80. Oh yeah. Those are 20 feet.
Oh, that's you again.
Yes, you are. Gentleman with the toboggan on.
Here's another one.
What you got, $1 item? So I got that, got that really rare scooter. So this guy wanted it. These are Thursday. I got it for 40, 85. So I had to cut it. I told him I wanted $16,000. They're going for it. They only have 200 of them. So I drive all the way to Denton, can't do that. And I told him, I want that. I didn't represent it. They worked in front of me. He said, well, do I buy it or not? Well, I'm looking to trade. For $3 each. Wouldn't you like to Huh?
Look at this. Bunch of crystals. I wonder what he'd do for the whole box. This is an old mask. Here's another one.
Yeah. You give it to her.
Take your stuff down high, just cover it up.
And make sure you see that piece right, that base right there.
Yeah.
That's a really,
This one here.
yep.
Look at the beautiful glass, everybody. Make sure you come out to the flea market and check this booth out. This is gorgeous. They are just on the edge of, quote, the yard sale section. But I would not consider these yard sale pieces.
We asked to be on the other side. I'm not sure why we're over here.
Yeah. So if you're trying to find them, they're just as you round the corner into the yard sale section on the right hand side. And just fantastic glass pieces here. Okay, this is the yard sale section of the Raleigh Market. They're kind of split up in two sections. You have the antiques and collectibles section over on the other side, and then the yard sale section here. And then they're inside the building, there are permanent booths. So we always like to come to the yard sale section because that's where you get to dig and have fun. How much is your cookie jar?
$10.
It's got one little chippy there.
I got the truck.
Oh, that is cool. It's awesome.
They don't make them like that no more.
Got a little chippy there. He's cute.
That's pretty sweet.
That was sweet. Oh, I see something I like. It's over here. This one, I'll check him out. All right, hold on. And the last stop before we go home, we always have to get our honey. So I eat it so fast, but there's all, hello, there's all kinds of jams and honey and just good stuff.
Okay.
So let's see, I'm going to be getting that
Well,
right there. Okay, so here we go. This is the haul from the flea market. We went back to the Raleigh flea market. They've reopened. It was great to get back there and do some treasure hunting, which is always fun there. You can go from vendor to vendor to vendor. There's a, as I said on the video, there's a section that's just the yard sale section, and we really enjoy that because we can dig and do treasure hunting, and that's the majority of the fun of what we do, is the actual hunt. And we try to set up our booth so that when you go in our booth, you can hunt in the booth and have fun doing that too. This piece right here is probably my favorite. I'm going to probably keep it for myself. Love that gold detail on that. I would say that this was probably a brandy snifter, right? Isn't that what you would call it? But I'm going to keep it for myself. I don't drink brandy, but I'm going to use it for something else. This is another nice mid-century modern piece that's great for serving up the goods. You put your olives there, or pickles, or relishes. I love these type of dishes. I think it's USA. Yes, USA. Look at this beautiful crock. I don't know if that's a dove, or I've never seen a dove with tails like that, so I don't know. What do you think? Pheasant? Peacock? It's a little small for a peacock, but nice crock. Nice size. And the classic brown and cream colored crock, stoneware crock. Here's some Pyrex, and this is from Corning. I'm actually from that area originally in upstate New York. I did not look up what this pattern is, so if anybody knows what the pattern is on that, go ahead and comment below. I will look it up though. I just didn't have a chance to. I thought this cute little tin, vintage tin with the kitty cat and the candy cane on it was so cute for Christmas coming up. Here is an ashtray. I collect ashtrays, but I also like to put ashtrays in the booth. And this one also has the train motif, so anybody who is a railway collector, this is a nice piece in great condition. Look at all how many people would be smoking at once to use that. I think they displayed this on the wall because I see some little marks on it, so I think they use this as a display piece, not as a, it's probably why it's in such great condition. Got some man cave type things here. This is what the guy said who sold these to us. He said, I was trying to get like man cave stuff. So we got these two items from him. These are old boxing gloves. They're awesome. And these, I love these skates. These would be great for your front door holiday decor vignette. Oh, those would be great. Here's some old roller skates. These are always good. And obviously, you're not going to use these. Nobody's going to really use these. But they're good for decor. And then an old metal lunchbox. And check out this. I thought this was really cool. This is a pin for probably a bus driver. And it is metal. Let's open that up. Look how heavy that is. Can you imagine wearing that every day? Boy, it's survived. It's pretty cool. Anybody that's a bus driver might like something like that for Christmas. I always pick up the Pez dispensers if they're older and they're cute. Like these would be cute for Easter. I don't know if they're collectible or what their value is. I'd have to look into it. But I just think they're cute. And these are for me. I fell in love with this little pig. He just has the happiest, he looks like he's smiling. He's got the happiest little face. And then there's these little tiny cows. I mean, these are tiny. The head's so big on this, sometimes he falls over. And then this, the tiniest of tiny little cow. So adorable. Got some doggies here. Japan figurines. This one looks like maybe he's got a toothache or something, or hurt his paw. Probably was given to somebody as a get well gift. And then I thought this lamb was precious. Got this little Santa. It does work. Wind up toy. And I always try to pick up these little beaded purses from Japan. Is this one made in Japan? Yeah, it was made in Japan. In good condition. Nice purse. This is a single candlestick, but it's so beautiful I couldn't pass it up. I love the veining on this. And then this guy. In decent condition. The guy gave me all these free. I took them. You know, they don't hand these out anymore because there's no smoking in hotel rooms, so you don't get these anymore. So I thought, they're cool. I'll put them in my little brandy snifter. And let's see, we've got some brass over here. Got the brass deer with the antlers and this beautiful peacock. I love that. And then we have, they're called fighting cocks or fighting roosters. I'm going to clean them up because they are definitely needing some cleaning. And a little nautical float. There was a whole bunch of these at another vendor, and I almost bought all of them. Let's see, what else? Okay, then I met with, the other thing is I got this whole bag of vintage Halloween, like pumpkin leaf bags. You could fill up these bags. These were, let's see, where year are these from? I think they're from like the 90s, 80s or 90s, late 80s, 90s, if I remember correctly. But there's a whole bag of those. So we'll have a bunch of those available next year. Oh, this mid-century modern server. Metal, stainless steel. It's got the 2 little spoons that go with it. Just got to be cleaned up. And this chopper. This is a vintage chopper. You know, we always have vintage kitchen items in our Collected Treasures booth. We do put some in the Gresham booth too, but the majority of them are in the Collected Treasures. And I met with a lady yesterday who was so nice to reach out to us and ask us if we were buying items. And so I met with her yesterday, and I was able to pick up some items. I'm not going to show them all, but I'm going to show a couple here that I did. These I thought were really interesting. I collect vintage cards, and these are, what are they called? Bridge. Let's see, it's Foxcraft, I think is the name of the vendor, the name of the manufacturer, but I think they're called Bridge Board. It's a bridge board. So these are bridge boards. I've never played bridge. I don't know if all the cards are there, but I'm keeping these first 2, and then I'll be putting these others in the booth. If anybody else is a vintage card collector, this is a nice addition to your collection. Very unique, and it's got some beautiful vintage cards in it. Picked up this Fenton flower vase. And what you do is you put the flower frog right down in here, and then you put your flowers in there, and then these are for candles. So you've got the nice, beautiful flower display, and then you can have candles around it. And it's a hobnail, I would say like a jadeite piece, right? It's very pretty. So if you're a jadeite collector and a flower frog collector, this kind of hits both of those categories for you, and it's in great condition. So that was our haul. We didn't go crazy, but we found some really cool stuff, and there's going to be many more weeks ahead to